trying to think.
What up, guys? It's the Whole for Everything podcast. We're about to do a sick fucking trailer review, bro.
You hit record just to eat straight into the microphone. You could have waited one more second, man. The fuck you do? Oh, what's the thing that is a problem every time you do it? Eating on camera.
Welcome back to the Hope for Everything, Hope for Everything podcast. On this video, we're gonna be
speaking with our mouths full. Apparently,
we're gonna be doing a reaction to.
Someone's not ready for cotillion.
I don't know what that is, but I'm sure it means something.
It's just, yeah, I'm not gonna go into that. One other person online is gonna think that was a great joke, and everyone else is gonna be like, "What the fuck was he talking about?"
We got the new release Sandman trailer. Jake says this was a huge comic. I'm pretty sure I either read it, the first one, or like one of those huge first volumes or whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe not. It's possible that I haven't, but I've heard that it's a great story.
It's real good.
I've seen some
Neil
stills.
Gaiman.
Yes.
Yeah.
I always thought that was a woman. I don't know why. No idea. Obviously, Neil is anyway. That's a whole.
It's a pretty masculine name, but then again, like, you could be named whatever the fuck you want. So, like, could be.
I don't know why I brought that up. I'm sorry. All right. Well,
that'll be the title of this trailer review. Is Neil Gaiman's Sandman is Neil Gaiman a man or a woman? All caps, many question marks.
Okay, here we go. Now,
you gotta do this correctly this time.
I think so. I think we got it. I think we got it under control. I really do. Just give me 1 sec.
All under control. Chew on the camera.
Okay. Can you see that?
Yep.
You don't see any Tinder this time, do you?
No, because you deleted the tab.
Okay. Well, this is Netflix's highly anticipated adaptation of Neil Gaiman's The Sandman graphic novel. Finally has a release date. Great. Alongside the release date of the series, a new trailer and poster were released during Netflix's Geek Week. I don't know what that is. With the trailer giving fans a longer look at Dream, the Lord of the Dreaming. And is Dream the lead? You don't know. Great.
Yeah. And
the work he'll have to do to restore his former role. I'm assuming Dream is the lead. He's our guy. He's our guy. This poster looks sick.
Agreed.
Great. Sorry. I was actually checking it out. Well, we're going to jump right into the trailer so that I can go back to eating my crab rangoon. All right. Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Great. 5 stars.
King of dreams. Ruler of the nightmare realm.
What are you doing here, Etty?
He's coming, isn't he? You. Morpheus. The Aneromancer. You know, the Sandman.
He's a fairy story, Etty.
He's no fairy story. He's back.
Good to know.
What's he got in his hands? Open your hands, now!
Forgive me, sire of the palace, the realm. They are not as you left them. With you gone, the realm began to decay and crumble.
The dreams and nightmares no longer seem to recognize their monster. I will remind them. He's free. He's out of his cage.
Hyped.
Yeah.
Well, I will say right off the bat, the score sounds really good.
We gonna leave this full screen?
Sorry. I'm going to take this right off just for you, Jake.
There we go.
The score is really good right off the bat.
Well, it's the trailer score, so
That's true. It could be just
more than likely none of that is like film score. Like
That's
it's not a.
It's just a score for the trailer. It
Yeah.
might not even be the guy who does the score for the show. I see what you're
Yeah.
saying. Yeah.
But like, yeah, no, I agree. They did a good job with that because sometimes you listen to it and the trailer music, you're just like, what the fuck are they doing? And I
Yeah.
appreciated that it wasn't just like someone doing their best Hans Zimmer impression. Like that seems to be like half of what trailers try to do is just like,
Can't go
what
wrong
if we
with Hans Zimmer.
pretend? It's like, but what if we pretend he did this? It's like, well, why not you do what you think is a good idea as opposed to try and do what he would think is probably a bad idea.
I do like Hans Zimmer though. Can't go wrong with Hans Zimmer.
Everyone likes Hans Zimmer. That's why he's one of the most successful like film scorers of all time.
So good.
He's not a bad decision. I'm just saying I think a lot of people try to imitate him and it's not worth it.
Right.
It's better to just do your own thing.
I think, yeah, I mean, that's a whole other conversation. Like I've done shorts where I've recommended, hey, can you do like a more Hans Zimmer kind of thing? I guess that's kind of dumb in a way because then you're.
How the fuck? What movie did you do?
Listen.
One needed a Hans Zimmer-esque score.
I will cancel this whole video right now. I'm not doing this right now. Anyway,
I've seen your shit. None of the moments was I ever thinking just like, what would really stir this up? Hans Zimmer. Well, because of course he would, but it wouldn't be like the fucking Inception soundtrack. Like,
whatever. If I could get Hans Zimmer to score my movies, I would.
Yeah, you just had to start making them again.
Too soon.
Wouldn't be if you did it.
I'll say a lot of it might be too much CGI for me.
Well, I think, yeah.
Like I guess
some moments where it did stick out a bit much to me, where it was like, oh yeah,
when they're in the other world. But then even like when they're in like a random apartment, it's like, why does it look like this is green screen as well?
Well,
That's
part of that might
unnecessary.
just be like a translation issue from like watching on a laptop kind of ordeal, where
Maybe.
it's like and it could be a stylistic choice, being like, we kind of, since it's about dreams and shit,
Mhm.
kind of make it add a
The whole
layer
thing
of like
looks like a dream.
unreality to it, kind of like just as a stylistic choice. I can see that, or it could be bad CGI. It's going to be hard to know
until the actual show comes out.
there, because I think that would be clever to be like, the theme of the show is this, and like dreams and reality and whatnot. So it's kind of an interesting idea to make it all look a little bit more, I don't know, interwoven between the two, where it's like even the reality is kind of in like off looking because of what we're doing.
I guess I don't know if they were like, I don't know if that's what they were going for though. Like,
Well, that's the thing. It's all just when it's just a bunch of clips, it's hard to know.
Yeah.
If it's
I mean, I'm not saying all of it looked bad. It kind of threw me. Some of it threw me out. Like when he was in the other world, I'm not sure whatever dreamland that was when the lady was talking to him. Like that looked odd to me.
I think it's going to look better on like a TV screen.
Yeah.
Some things do just look on, like when you're looking at them like on a small screen, you just don't get to see, you don't get the effect. Like I think a lot of, and especially a lot of like big fantasy fiction kind of things, it's like it pays off to, like Lord of the Rings is great no matter what, but it's also like when you watch it and it's like on a big screen and you get to see like the beautiful landscape and like the mountain ranges and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot more satisfying a watch than like when you're on your laptop, because you see all the same shit, but it feels real small when in moments where it's supposed to feel real big.
It also, yeah, I can see it's like on a grander scale, it might come off better.
So I think I'm probably going to watch this one. That's my thoughts on like that level of it.
I would,
mostly because of like past, like I read this like fucking in high school or whenever. Like,
really? That's how long ago you read this? Did you read did you just wait? Is it multiple volumes or is it just one story?
I think it can be broken up into multiple, but there's also I would bet an anthology kind of thing on it. I don't have the book with me like in New York. Like I don't even think it came to when I was going to college. Like I left a lot of that because it's just like, well, I'm not about to just like pick this up and read it again right now, kind of
Right.
deal. But like
I was gonna say the lead was kind of giving me very Robert Pattinson vibes.
Yeah,
I wasn't sure what to feel about that because
I
I don't
agree. I think like when they put on their call sheet, they were trying their thing was Robert Pattinson like esque. Like they wanted that vibe to it.
But I don't know if that. I guess I don't know enough about the story or the character to know if that matches with.
No, because yeah, I think it works. He didn't take me out of place for like, oh, that's
Really?
not. Yeah, I don't think that's I don't think it's bad casting unless he's like not good at acting. But like we didn't see like a whole lot of scenes with him.
Wasn't a lot.
Of it.
He didn't
Yeah.
even really have dialogue.
No, he said a couple lines in like a voiceover. Like I'm certain it's lines from the movie just placed over, the trailer. But like we didn't get to see him talk. But that's not like it's a trailer. And
Yeah,
it's a trailer for
It's
a thing
also-
that has like a big like fantasy implication kind of thing. It's not a drama where we're going to show like the tension between people right now through dialogue.
They're also considering this a teaser, even though it's a minute and 20 seconds.
What is a teaser anymore?
And what is I don't know what kind.
A trailer is an hour long.
It is the entire movie.
Yeah.
Here's everything.
Minus the first and last 10 minutes. That you don't get the setup or the conclusion, but you get all the middle.
And then you're not surprised at all when it happens when you're watching because everything is spoiled.
I don't know. I mean, this looks like it's set up. So maybe what it is teasers are set up for like a commercial spot, and trailers are set up for like before like a movie spot.
Yeah. There'll probably be like a larger trailer.
Yeah.
A couple weeks before the show comes out.
All these terms are like vaguely meaningless anymore, strictly because it's like, this is YouTube. Like where everyone's watching this shit on YouTube, who cares about it? So it's like it can be as long or short as you really want it to be.
Nothing means anything anymore, Jake.
It never has, Eric.
Oh my God. How did we... It's all a dream.
No, unfortunately, this is reality.
God damn. I wake up at 4 p.m. every day going, fuck.
That's because I guess I woke up at fucking 10 because I was up till like fucking 4 texting you. You're fucking working out at 4 a.m.
Hell yeah.
Like,
whatever. Anyway,
yeah, this isn't the podcast episode.
is
So
not
I
the
can't spend a
podcast.
whole lot of time
can't.
on this, but yeah.
But I mean, long story short, I would say, nobody, if you're watching this after the Resident Evil or before or after, whatever, I would say I would definitely go with this over the Resident Evil movie or show, whatever the hell that was.
Yeah, if you only have time for one of them, this one looks like the more promising one, in my opinion.
For sure. But this is coming out in August and the other one's coming out in July. So I guess do whatever you
They're
want.
not competing. Yeah, why would Netflix like intentionally compete with itself? That seems silly.
We just created a rift in Netflix that didn't exist.
Yeah, can we split fan bases that aren't at like odds for anything?
No, we cannot.
All right.
Well, this has been the Whole For Everything podcast reaction to, what did we just watch? The Sandman trailer.
Sandman.
Keep checking us out. Bye. Okay, bye. Again.